I'm the media editor for the Lodge, Callie Hollis. I interviewed 4 students from both public and private schools of Memphis to get a sense of what the protocols at their schools were like and how they are adapting to them. These students only represent their personal experiences and perspectives, not their schools as a whole. Angela Gardner, a senior at Houston High, gave me a rundown on how her school week works.
We do hybrid learning, so we go for 2 days a week, at least I do because I'm a hybrid student. And so we have cohort A and cohort B. And so A through K last names go for the A days, which is Monday and Wednesday. And then cohort B, the other last names, go Tuesday and Thursday. And then Friday is just like a virtual day for everybody.
According to St. Mary's senior Kaylin Ingram, her school's attendance is similar to Houston's.
We only have like 72 people in our class. So we're divided A through K and L through Z, and then we're week on and week off. So this week, A through K is at home, so I'm at home. But when we are at school, it's only like 30 or like 33 people, so 3 locker times, 10 people each. So it's pretty good.
Unlike Angela and Kaylin, a junior at Briarcrest, Anna Gamble, said she attends school every day in person.
You have to have a certain reason to do online and get it, I think, like accepted by like the office or something. But we do so while we have like regular classes with everyone in it, if there's any online people or people who are just out, they have like iPads set up on these like tripod things, and they'll like do a live and they'll record it for anyone who misses it, and like they can join in to the class if they're not there.
Memphis University School senior Holden Pate explains not everyone is attending in person at his school.
Well, MUS is really only having half the student body on there at campus. And in that process, the classes are really small. I would say the average class size is about maybe 5.
In addition to wearing masks, staying 6 feet apart, and wiping down desks, some of these schools have specific protocols.
Also in the hallways, it's one way now. So students aren't actually ever really face-to-face in the hallway. And most students are smart enough at MUS to remain socially distanced at 6 feet apart.
Anna is having a similar experience to Holden.
We have one-way hallways, and so there's like arrows pointing, so you can't have it going separate ways. And so it's kind of difficult because like you get kind of caught. Either way, there's still a lot of people, so you get kind of caught up.
Kaylin's school has a more extreme protocol, weekly COVID testing.
Oh, also we're getting tested like every week. But like every week you're at school, so I guess it's every 2 weeks. So it's mandatory for the athletes because like obviously we're going to be around like other schools and stuff, but it's optional for everyone else. Like if you just want to get tested, you can.
Angela pointed out a new protocol for Houston.
We only have up and down stairwells now. So when people were going down, they made everyone go one by one in order to space them out.
These new changes are affecting these students, sometimes even academically.
It's honestly just the schoolwork, honestly, that's stressing me out. But like with COVID and everything, like it makes it just a lot more stressful because the teachers, I feel like, are like teaching at a very fast pace normally than they wouldn't do. Like we have quizzes like every other day.
Angela's friendships have also been impacted by her school's adapting environment.
For me personally, a lot of my friends are online only, so it's been difficult to communicate back and forth certain class structure that's happening or changes in tests and things like that because they're on the online platform and I'm only on the online platform for Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Sometimes these changes can also positively affect friendships, especially for Kaylin.
I guess you kind of become friends with other people. You know, you talk, like, I think in such a small class, like our class, like we only have 74 people. We already know everyone, but now you might be closer to someone just because your best friend is in the other group and you don't see her at school.
Angela and Kaylin commented on how teachers are being affected as well.
It's difficult on both the students and the teachers when there are weird things happening like in real life and everyone's trying to prevent the virus from getting infected with the virus, but also learning in order to pursue higher education or just to get secondary education.
I just think it's like really hard for the teachers too, because I think right now a lot of people are focusing on how hard it is for the students, but like the teachers, they're just like, oh, they have to teach online, they have to teach in person, and then they have to like worry about their own health.
I also asked these students what the best part of going to school right now is for them.
It's overwhelming at first, but I almost like online school more because you can work at your own pace. And let's say I don't need 45 minutes to finish a personal finance assessment, then I can move on to the next class where I might have an assignment that's, that takes longer. So I can allocate my time based on how I feel.
Being in school in general, like being able to at least see my friends and go to school, because I like took that for granted, because like it's honestly just like getting to wake up and have a schedule for your day like helps me, and like it also just helps me like learn more.
It was good for everyone after 4, 5, 6 months of quarantine to get out and finally see people that they haven't seen since March. That's I would say hands down is the best part, being able to finally see people again.
Personally, I have 2 free periods, which is one fixed and one is second. And so like I think on like seed days, I have like free lunch, free, and I get to go home at like 12. So it's really nice.
Although this can be a confusing time, these students and their teachers have and are continuing to adapt in this pandemic. Make sure to comment what podcast you'd like to see from us next. I'm Callie Hollis, and I'll catch you next time.